Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 3 after creating robot love between Edie and Joker last episode, or at least helping Edie proceed in what she desires, which is Jeff. Very, very weird times. We move on to explore more of the Citadel and do Aria's bidding. See all the leaders of the gangs here on the Citadel. It's funny how they've all ended up here.
You should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend
Okay, cyclic conversations here. I'm sure I remember you guys from Mass Effect 1.
Supposed to send him away.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
No problem, we'll manage all of your baby's upbringing and growing and everything involving it. You'll just never make decisions as parents. That's just how things are going, isn't it? So we got TV over here. Nice mustache friend. And Liara sitting down on the table.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barla. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
I'm sure he will, Liara. With your job as the Shadow Broker, you've got to take care of business, as it were. So you're in a leadership position yourself, with the biggest information brokering, well, company, I could call it? Company? Not sure what you'd call it exactly, but, well, she's a leader of something very, very important, and something that could help out a hell of a lot. Why are there just men's pectorals around, like, sliding? That's weird.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
Okay, weird. Face to face isn't over a vid call, though, I'd say. Face to face is someone you can't escape.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you
I understand that.
Soldiers?
Cyclic conversation.
The military needs everyone they can get.
They do need everyone they can get, but bad soldiers are probably worse than anything else. People who don't have any training could get good soldiers that do kills. Let's support the lady on this one.
Our friends, but we are
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Does sound much better, doesn't it?
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
And it appears the Book of Plenix being lost seems to be a quest. As it popped up, a Volus on the Citadel needs to book a planet to inspire his people. Recover it from Arun and return it to him in the Presidium Commons. We will do. So if you're another Volus, I would make a guess that you're Barla.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barla, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Okay. That's more Liara asking than you then.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Galaxy itself is, but I guess taking out one of the higher powers, or one of the council races, the main planet completely affects the economy. If I gotta put it that way, we got more shops. Yes, I could read the name of the thing. I didn't need to be told when I entered the terminal there, but here we go. Pistol hiker. You guys probably think the same when I'm speaking stuff like this. Aquarium VI. With so many exotic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain an idle aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses food, adjusts the temperature, pH, and algae content of the water, and even talks to the fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. I'm pretty sure we killed our old fish quite viciously. Maybe it might be good to replenish our supplies and get an aquarium VI so they don't die. More shops.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports has even more mods.
Kanala Exports is
Blood Dragon armor as well. That's Dragon Age armor actually. That's crazy, but we're not going to buy any of those armors yet. Fish! Let's replenish our fish supply. Get even more gear.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Right then, so we are on the tail of Arya's quest. We seem to have explored all of the Presidium Commons for now. Let's have a look around here. Where do we have to go? Of course, one of them was Blue Suns is down the Citadel refugee camps. We haven't found that yet, so by process of elimination, it's probably the only place we haven't been. And that one we have to speak to Bailey, so let's head to Bailey first and foremost.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
So where's Bailey at? Citadel Embassies.
One moment, please.
So much to do, so much to explore. The Citadel is so vast. How many times do I have to say that? Because it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous the amount of cityscape they've allowed you to explore in this one.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Right then, sniper rifle concentration module. I wonder what that is. Well, let's sell so many more weapon upgrades after all. And fish.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay then. C-Sec outpost is where we were told to go by the quest, but we couldn't do it, so we had to speak to Bailey first and foremost. So it's back to the Presidium Commons we go, I guess. ASAP, run Shepard, run! Doesn't matter if you sprint, it's a war on. People aren't going to look at you weird.
Welcome, Commander
Let's have a look around. Presidium Commons, let's go. We'll see if that Turian's willing to speak now. Let's get moving ASAP.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you'd grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are. But you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in.
It's a good way to look at it, but yes, it's weird, that conversation. I'm just gonna walk away. Very fast. Seems conversations keep going on and there's more and more parts.
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient paste, baby. The profit margin must be higher than a Hanar's water bill.
How can you think about profits at a time like this?
What's your name, dear?
Sarah?
Sarah, have you ever heard of Elkos Combine?
Sure. Don't they make, everything?
Group Elkos. Pleasure to meet you.
So this guy's the leader of Elkos Combine then. This is crazy in itself. There's nurses talking up there as well again. Let's head into Arturian.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
I like this whole replace the vulnerable leadership thing we're doing. It's quite kick-ass, to be honest. We're just switching out all the bad leaders, making them a lot more malleable and controllable. So we can point them at the Reapers and they can go die that way. No, not really. Hopefully they can help us fight if we bring them under good leadership. If you can call a gang ever having good leadership. We don't know where that guy is. Sane is, like, not heard of this guy. But he's obviously the one we have to track down.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Thank you, elevator, but we're going to the holding area because we haven't been there yet.
One moment, please.
So no clue where the Sane guy is, but process of elimination, he's got to be somewhere we haven't been before. Plus our other contacts down there as well, so let's have a look and hopefully bet that this is the refugee camp.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Okay then.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell
Okay,
your friends
cyclic
to leave
conversation
their ship out
again,
of the
but
docking
there's no space in the inn, you could say. There's got to be other places where the refugee could go to.
I'll pay.
He's blocking the docking bay. I don't know who to side with here, because this guy's family, they're already here after all.
You let Asari in here early.
But I think she's more in the right position here. If it's full, it's full. If you overcrowd, you could end up in squalor, disease, everything going round.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
You kind of got to keep order there. Probably the wrong thing for me to do, but keeping order is a good thing. You do not want to overcrowd. Is this a wall of missing persons? Well, that's a horrific wall. These people here looking to see if they're on the wall, or looking or waiting for their family to show up. The people they wish weren't on the wall. Right, let's have a look around this area then. Avina's over here.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
She's escaped from France then. Is that my imagination, or does that look pretty much like a Rebel Alliance jumpsuit? That's weird in its own right. I guess they're trying to make a nod at it.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
I agree with this man, even though Batarians are probably not... Well, I'm not probably their #1 idol. They're probably not my biggest fans after killing 300,000 of them.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
But we can still shop, and there's a new gun, in fact. And we don't have much money left, so, with that in mind... we got gauntlets here for melee damage plus 10%. Right, we've only got 8,725 credits left. So I think what I'll do is I'll go for the assault rifle stuff, due to the fact that no one's really using shotguns at the moment on my team. Man, we blew a lot of money very, very fast. Let's keep exploring, find out if anything's going on. Of course, we got a new quest there, in fact. We should probably help them out, considering what we did to the Batarian people as a whole. We've got Barla as well, where people trapped in the Dranik system inside the Krogan DMZ. We have to go there soon, because of course he said the Reaper invasion, the Reaper's Cruel, is coming closer, so they might not be there very long. They might get killed. Batarian refugee needs the Pillars of Strength to improve his people's morale. Find the pillars in the Kite's Nest and return them to him at the Citadel refugee camp. Hopefully he's not the guy from Omega that was preaching human death. Hatred for humans and all that. We really should help out their people all the same at this point in time. Is it my imagination, or was something going on here? Same. And Diana Vosk as well.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Garrus is here as well.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. And not just because all these people need you. Because I need you.
Garrett is such a romantic. We've got sales clerk over here.
You have a copy of a Shepherd VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Okay then. Let's talk to myself then. This is weird.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepherd, Alliance Navy.
Okay.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
You couldn't just guess by the fact that my, well, looks parameters are exactly the same as yours? Let's realign myself so we're staring into your eyes.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Yeah, that's not a very Shepherd thing to say.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepherd would say with 7% accuracy.
Damn right on that one.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
We do have a Varen pet.
Always nice to see you.
Yeah, yourself.
Hey again.
Aye.
Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
It's nice to hear myself saying that.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't be.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
You don't really say those kind of things, that's for sure. Sane, sir. I assume that's you.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
And he does seem a lot more malleable. So that's worked out pretty well in our favour. Changing the leadership all the way. Now, what about you, sir?
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepherd on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard? You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
We all have our delusions, I guess. One of my delusions seems to be the weird way that my arm keeps going back and forth inside my head.
How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
Garrus is quite the good commander type figure, I think. It's too bad he always defers to our leadership. He could be quite a great leader himself, if he really wanted to be. That's what I said in the Shadow Broker's files, is that I may be holding him back. So where to head now? We've got a new update. Blue Suns. Down Vosk, leader of Blue Suns, wants General Akarado's way. Find a way to deal with Araka. Well, first of all, find Araka might be a bit of a problem.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
No problem, we like to help out as much as possible. And was that one more journal entry done there? That's the Eclipse dealt with. We still got the Blue Suns, though. So we're going to have to go and do that next episode, guys. We're going to have to find Araka wherever he may be. So thank you for watching as we continue our search of the Citadel. We've literally been everywhere now, apart from the main docking bay, where Miranda should be waiting to talk to us. So, okay, we're nearly done with the Citadel and able to head out across the galaxy yet again on our adventures. So join me for that. Bye-bye.